Hello, everybody. It's been a wee while, hasn't it? How are we doing on this late, late Monday? Aye, pretty much late Monday, start of the Tuesday. How is everybody doing? It is your Monday Night Raw watch along with me, Reece. It's the first of many this week, actually. So we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna get into it, and it's all about pro wrestling. Well, it's WWE specifically because tonight is WWE, so we're gonna talk WWE, aren't we? We're gonna have some fun. But I hope everyone is doing well. We've certainly got a long show ahead. Several hours, in fact. The SmackDown highlights have just finished. Obviously, the SmackDown highlights are for an hour every Monday night before Raw. Just like on a Friday, we'll have the Raw highlights before SmackDown. So, let me talk to you. As you can see, I'm in the perfect surroundings. I'm in my living room. So we can discuss. Obviously, tonight's show is going to be quite good. I'm hoping at least it'll be quite good because obviously weekly TV for WWE is this time of year especially is never good. So I'm hoping that we'll get a treat tonight for everybody. So Raw starts in a couple of minutes' time. They're just doing the shitty little adverts. We'll see what we get, but all we can hope for is a good show. A good show. May as well run it through. So I'll just get what is on the card for tonight. What is advertised? What is advertised? Let's see. Let me just get the actual stream because obviously we are live. So I may as well get the. Let's just get the advertised card. Sorry, I just need to get that there. So tonight's card as follows. So we have the Undisputed Tag Team title match. Obviously, Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso versus Priest and Balor. Tommaso Ciampa of DIY versus Imperium's Ludwig Kaiser. Piper Niven versus Tegan Knox. We got Miz versus Ivar. Shinsuke Nakamura obviously takes on another opposition from Alpha Academy. Back-to-back weeks, he will now face Otis. And the last advertised match is Indi Hartwell versus Xia Li. So we have 2 women's matches, the 4 men's matches, plus any given segment that we get. 1 or 2 segments, we'll see what we get. But Raw is now starting. So bang on time. Just what we want to see. So let's get to it. This program contains flashing images. Yeah, we know. I'm eager to see how this show goes tonight. Okay, so they're just showing a recap to Crown Jewel. Rollins with the world title. Here comes Damian Priest, who obviously attempted to make a cash in. He was then stopped by a masked man in black, Sami Zayn, who stole the briefcase. And obviously, Sami Zayn got a world title match last week and lost. They're just recapping. There's that suicide dive back in the ring. Sami Zayn, topic on heel over the top rope. Oh. Taped up the back again. Like, they try, then they don't try, then they stop. It makes no sense. the blue thunder bomb, then a pedigree. Both men kicked out of each move. The stomp was countered into a lion tamer, and then a full-on Boston Crab. And then Rollins with a very weird roll-up cover to get the victory against Sami Zayn, last week's main event. Both men shook hands, but and of course, there we go, the assault. Judgment Day attacks Sami, but then Seth Rollins' suicide dive. But that's when obviously Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes would come out and get involved, which of course sets the tone for tonight's Raw. And the War Games match was announced, of course. I'm eager to see who is on what each side. Like who they go for, you know? Like I want to know. Because even I'm not sure. I don't like this Raw intro. It's just the entrance, like the actual theme song. It's shit. Can we get a better one? Go back to some Papa Roach songs. Papa Roach actually had some proper songs. Or back to Across the Nation. At least not some shite like this. You know? Like I feel insulted as a fan with this crap. Okay, so the show is going to start with Cody Rhodes. Okay. And of course, the crowd is going after bloody tits. Of course. Straight on their phones. As you do. That's the name of the game these days. Straight on your phone. And he's in a suit. No surprise they're singing. Yep. A Hulkamania shirt. Just kick that person out. If you're wearing a Hulkamania shirt, you should be kicked out. I wonder what the. Because I'm just seeing that. What's with a pirate ship? Like there's something there like full on like with a eye patch like a pirate. I wonder if it's just because of location. I don't know. A grey suit, black shirt, black tie. I mean, ironically, that's what I would wear, except I'd wear a black shirt, black tie, or a purple tie, black jacket, or black suit. I'd wear an all black suit with a black tie or a purple tie. Yep, there we go. It's showcasing the Miz and Ivar. Ivar's come a long way since being in a singles run. Like they're propelling to put him in the Intercontinental title scene. Not that I think he's good enough, but for that, but Nakamura's just went from a world title picture, like the world title program, to Freedom Alpha Academy. What's next? He has a battle between Chad Gable and then it culminates with him versus Maxine. Like it's madness. I've got nothing against Chad Gable. I like Chad Gable. I'm not a particular fan of Otis. I think he's quite bland. Maxine Dupree's actually not so bad. Like I think she's not too bad to be fair, and she at least put the work in, which I give credit for. Tozawa's hot and cold. It's a decent blend of a faction, but I'm just not sure. They are in the capital city of the US, though, in Washington, D.C., so we'll see how it goes. The District of Columbia, Washington. Of course you do. So he's discussing memories. Begs a question. If they win the tag titles, what follows? Because you win the tag titles, okay, but that means you've already taken them off Judgment Day at pay-per-view to then lose them again. It's weird to then just put the title straight back on them. I think they have to lose. Okay, so he's presenting his team. The fans erupt and watch them do that freaking dance that he does. Yep, no surprise. There we go. Okay. So Sammy's coming out as you do. His presence is good. I really want to see him going back to short hair at some point because the long hair and the beard, like, it's ran its course. Like that overdone beard, it needs to be trimmed back down. Short hair, go full on, like back to like the NXT look. Bring the cat back a lot. Like I miss that Sami Zayn look. But here comes the world champion. What's he gonna wear tonight? What flamboyant look? No, no flamboyant look. He's in his ring gear tonight. He isn't advertised for a match. Are we gonna get a impromptu match tonight? I wonder. Crowd has been okay so far. Although I can barely hear it on TV. Like, just I can obviously hear the fucking song, but I mean like the actual reactions themselves. Like it's a bit quiet. I wonder. You know, like it just makes me wonder. But yeah, to everyone that is of course watching, come say hello. Come get your comments in. Give me your suggestions for what you think about tonight's show, even though it's not far in. I'd love to hear what everyone's got to say tonight. So like, especially for me, like keeping the conversation going. Obviously, keep the conversation going with you guys, but please do like, share, and subscribe. Ron's about to speak. I mean, for one, the shades on Rollins are always huge. Okay, here we go. Stating the obvious. Straight into the Judgment Day. You know what's ironic as well, and this is weird. There's no world title matches advertised for Survivor Series, right? There's none. All that's advertised is the Intercontinental title and the US title currently from the men's side. What's mental? Damian Priest trying to cash in his Money in the Bank inside War Games. You'd be actual mental if he did that. Just off the cuff, just there you go, bang. So you got the North American champion who shouldn't be the North American champion. You've got tag team champion and Money in the Bank holder Damian Priest. You've got tag team champion Finn Balor, and then you've got JD McDonut Biscuit. Part of this team really needs to go, and it's definitely the McDonut Biscuit. That's quite tempting, but accurate. Okay. Okay, so he's stirring the pot that Cody can be champion. I quite like it. Yep, straight to the curve. I love the Irish. It's funny. Finn Balor's holding both titles, right? In the right way. Damian Priest is like, yeah, one belt round my waist, and then the other's going to be hooked together. Like that's how you hold two titles. Fuck holding both shoulders. Hook them together. Oh, there we go. Mr. Prank Call's about to speak. Again, straight to the point. We know it's War Games a week from Saturday. I do like the raw emotion that always comes from Sami Zayn, to be fair. It's something that he always provides in a promo. Something I've always admired from him specifically is raw emotion. It's a shame that JD McDonough happens to be employed by WWE. He should be working at Aldi. Uh-oh, here we go. Okay. This is instigation of maximum level. Oh, fuck off. Not this yeet crap. Yep. So there you go. Impromptu, like I predicted. So, impromptu match. Rollins and Zayn versus McDonough and Dominic Mysterio. Okay. And that's going to lead to an ad break, which is fine. We are 18 minutes in. That segment was about 15 minutes, give or take. It's not so bad, but see what we get. I just want War Games this year for once from WWE just to be fucking brutal. Because they're not always brutal, and that's what War Games was in WCW. It was brutal. Except the Psycho Sid one, but we don't talk about that one. Because that was horrific. We don't talk about that one. We don't talk about that one. Excuse me. But of course, to everyone that is watching, of course, please do like, share, and subscribe. It would be most appreciated, especially for the channel to get us out there. Let's have a look. Hmm. Still absolutely funny that Cody got cooked not once but twice. You may as well just put him in an oven and just turn it on and be like, well, here you go, let's just cook it. Because that's where he's at. We'll just call him Cooker Cody. Or Cooker Rhodes. Okay, bell's rung. Match starts with Rollins in the ring with McDonough. Shoots off the ropes. Shoulder tackle. Rollins again runs the ropes. JD McDonough drops down. Leapfrog. Rollins runs under. Arm drag. Reversal. There's an arm drag hip toss from Rollins. Irish whip. Shoots. And there's a big back body drop on McDonough. And Rollins goes into his standing celebration. He's going for an early pedigree. But Dominic pulls JD out of the ring. Oh, that's a front row. That's a front row. And a forearm into the lower back. And then lower back off the ring apron. Elbow at the back of the head. Rollins into the opposition turnbuckle. And Dominic tags himself in. Straight punch to the face. Rollins is down. Here we go. And then Mysterio getting a couple of kicks in there. Shoots the rope. Reversal. Back elbow. Mysterio is down. Rollins goes to work. Tags in. Middle rope diving. Double axe handle onto Dominic Mysterio into the turnbuckle. Sami Zayn going for the 10 punch. Hits the 10 and then face back into the top turnbuckle. Straight back up to the middle rope. And there's a diving elbow to the forehead. Tagged back into the world champion. Here comes Rollins. Knife edge chop to the ribs. However, Mysterio turns it, flips it around, shoulder thrust into the turnbuckle, which allows McDonough to get back in. Several kicks here. Referees count to the 5. Not going to make much of a difference, but heel backs away. McDonough arguing with a referee that's an inch taller but would still break his face. And McDonough tags out. What an absolute goof. I hate JD McDonough, he's fucking trash. Dominic Mysterio hits the suplex. He's going for the second. Shades of Eddie Guerrero, of course, who passed away 18 years ago yesterday, as a new day for us. Passed away 18 years ago. Mocking him as well. But there's a standing forward release suplex from Rollins to counter, and he tags back in Sami Zayn. Ducks. Runs at JD, knocks him off the ropes. Here's a punch exchange. Irish whip. Reversal. Leapfrog over the top, and there's that clothesline. The springboard leapfrog into a clothesline. Always effective from Sami Zayn. Blue Thunderbomb. No, Dominic Mysterio uses his weight and pulls him out. JD's telling him to pack it in, they leave. Referee's up to 4. Fuck that. Both men are chasing after them, and we've got a fight on the outside of the ring. Ooh, snake eyes on the barricade. Sami Zayn. Exploder suplex into the turnbuckle signature, and he's going for the haluva kick. Here it comes. Ducks out of the way. Dominic outside the ring. JD ducks it. Rollins clothesline over the top rope. Are both men going to hit suicide dives? Let's find out. Here they come. Suicide dive onto JD. Topic on Halo onto Dominic Mysterio. And Sammy breaks the count for himself. And we're going to go back to commercial break. There we go. Decent. Yeah. I still want to see more from a WWE style match. Like, the matches are pretty much always the same, like the same formula. I want a little bit of. I want extra. Like, at least experiment. Give something different. Don't always be the same match every frickin' time. Some of these film adverts literally could put a man to sleep. We deserve better, you know. We deserve better. So let me get this straight. As of this weekend, there's a series for Vinnie Jones in the country. What the fuck? Madness. And don't worry, it's not that the TV's so light that I'm white as hell. I'm just so much whiter now. I really need to get a tan or something because I'm so damn bright. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I look like a ghost. Like, I really need to get a little bit visibility, like a little bit tone. Okay, Sami Zayn's going for a catapult. As the match resumes, JD hits the head off the post. He is trying to reach for a tag, but JD is going to make it himself. Oh, JD's actually bleeding. McDonough's bleeding on the forehead. That's the last 3 matches I've watched of him where he's bleeding. Standing Uranagi on from Rollins onto Mysterio, and there's a patented move, of course. The sling blade, super kick into the ropes, and there's that rolling clothesline combination. JD McDonough is become very prone to bleeding. Gut buster from Rollins onto Mysterio. And there's a running knee. Oh, Rollins is attempting a buckle bomb. But JD obviously helps defend that really well. Drop toe hold from Dominic Mysterio. He's going for the 619. And there's a super kick to counter. Going for the pedigree. No, he's not. He's going for the buckle bomb. Release. Bang. And Rollins has the position. Is the stomp coming? There's Balor. Disqualification win for the babyfaces. And there's Rhea Ripley as well, who wasn't here earlier. Says it all. They can't do it without her. Damian Priest tried to declare he's a leader ahead of a woman. Yeah, that woman outranks you, mate. Here comes Politician Rhodes. And Jey Uso is better of the two Uso brothers, because obviously his brother's fucking wank. Here comes the agents, especially TNA legend Petey Williams, the Canadian Destroyer. Referees, the GM losing control. There's Davari. Fuck me, the whole security. They're all getting way out of sorts here. There's a super kick from Uso into Damian Priest. Runs at him. Spear on McDonough, who loves to take it. He loves to take the fall. Square in the brawl here between Priest and Uso. Kurt Angle's son, Jason Jordan, has grip. There we go. All four men have been pulled back. Oh, here we go. Adam Pearce on the mic. Oh, great. He's pointing to the fans. Okay, that's even more interesting. They're all banned from the arena. Pierce arguing with Rhea Ripley. I think he quite likes that. But we are now back to another ad break, of course. This first hour of Raw is flying by, though. 35 minutes in. Adverts bore me, plain and simple. Like they bore me. So, but the first hour or so far, it's been all right. Like it's been all right. We are back in the action. Here we go. Back into Monday Night Raw. Where are we at? Let's find out. Let's see. NXT for tomorrow. We will see what that actually means. That chase you under investigation. We'll find out in NXT tomorrow. I might actually watch NXT. I may watch it live tomorrow. Or I'll watch it back. Oh, here we go. Rhea crying her arse off. The fucking little cow. I quite like it. There's more colours on her face for makeup than anything else. Like, fuck me, that's a lot. What now? Zoe start. I think it's quite obvious what's around your waist. Okay. Yep, I was waiting for that catchphrase. She's finally said that she's always on top. Zoe just standing there and laughing at her is quite the demeanour. No, she went for it as well after teasing her about Survivor Series. Now Zoe's going for it. There we go. Springboard, top rope. Oh, she was going for that crossbody. Leaps off. Nearly fell as well. She needs to be careful. I really do like Zoe Stark. She's aggressive. There's Shinsuke. I like the Japanese promos with this English subtitles. I like the fact that they're actually disclosing what he's saying. Like, this is the Shinsuke that I've waited for so long, but he should be a world champion. The promos are so cryptic. I have a feeling I know what it's alluding to, but I'm enjoying it. But here we go. It's time for the big lump of piss. Otis to go up against Nakamura. I just hope Nakamura squashes him, even though it's not entirely possible. But he needs to. Shinsuke needs to thrash this guy. We only went to commercial break 10 minutes ago. Now we're back into another one. Beyond a joke. Right. I'm just going to turn my camera for a minute so I can have a quick bite of chocolate, and then I'll be back on screen. One moment. Right, we are back from commercial break. WrestleMania XL obviously is WrestleMania 40. So we have, yep, so we've got NXT Stand Deliver on April 6th. My mum's birthday's got WrestleMania. Oh, hold on. WrestleMania's one night only. WrestleMania's one night only. Even okay. That's interesting. Well, there's Seth and Sammy. As confirmed, of course, Sammy and Seth per the brawl, of course, have been barred from the arena. Enemy of my enemy is a friend is also a comic book reference. Just saying. What's up, Justin? How you doing, buddy? We are currently at a backstage segment between Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn, Rhea Ripley, JD McDonough, Dominic Mysterio have all been barred from the arena. They've been kicked out of the arena after a post-match brawl, which concluded in a DQ victory for Sami and Seth in a tag match to start the show. We've also had Zoe Stark square off in a brief segment with Zoe Stark, and now we're about to get Shinsuke Nakamura versus Otis. We had another cryptic promo from Shinsuke. Glad to hear you're doing good as well. Yeah, there's a fair bit of build up, but the minute they started the show, like they had a good match, brawl out, and then they evicted him from ringside. Well, the arena, he's kicked them out. But here we go. It's same as last week, of course. Nakamura fought Tozawa, who's part of Alpha Academy last week. He's now up against Otis, which probably means next week it'll be Nakamura versus Chad Gable. And then Nakamura gets a good match at Survivor Series, probably. So did I, but it's not. It's the two War Games matches plus a few title matches booked. We've got So we'll see what we get. There's 3 title matches currently advertised. Well, 2 title matches, but one of them I think will appear, and that's the US title. Shinsuke Nakamura has an standing arm lock, but Otis just picks him straight up into a power slam position and drops him down. I know people like Otis, but fuck me, the guy's boring. Here comes Tubby. There's a running hip attack. Yeah, Randy Orton I think will return. I'm alright with that, but I'm just as long as he doesn't do the RKO anymore, I'll be happy. As for CM Punk, I don't mind. I don't mind if CM Punk returns. I'll get to see all these hypocrites get to laugh it up and all that, saying they're happy he's back. There's a running body splash from Otis onto Shinsuke in the corner. Overhand blows to the back of the head. Oh, he's going to go for a Vader bomb. Yep. He's going for the caterpillar instead. I fucking hate that move. And Shinsuke's like, fuck this shit, and he bails out the ring. But Otis slides out. Otis, heavy. Oh, left arm clothesline. Tozawa's just so pure comedy now. Like, that's him. Like, I just can't be arsed with him anymore. But Otis, you're right. Shinsuke versus Alpha Academy, the best rivalry in 2023. It's a very odd rivalry. Like, it's odd, but it seems to work. But I just need Shinsuke to hold a title again. I've got my phone down here as well, so that's why I'm like reading the chat. We are back to another commercial break. Yeah. Or him beating. He should have beat Jinder Mahal as well at SummerSlam. I blame John Cena for that. Shinsuke should have been a WWE or World Heavyweight Champion on this main roster by now. It's criminal he hasn't got it. Oh, the Playmaker. Well, to be fair, Randy Orton actually used that first. In terms of WWE, Randy Orton, then Carlito, then MVP used that Playmaker. I just hope he just used like what I would do for Randy is either the Power Slam or the DDT as his signature, and then I would do that running kick that he does. No, like the punk kick. I would rather have done that. The Power Slam with the DDT sets up for the punk kick, and the punk kick finishes it. Yep, the ozone. That's correct. We're coming back as we enter hour 2. Second hour of Monday Night Raw is about to begin. Here we go. And we continue on with our match. Punt is a finisher. It's easier for him. Protects his back. He's had fusion surgery on his back, like, all that. He's got to do it smart. In the ring currently, Shinsuke Nakamura is in control. Kicks to Otis, who's on one knee. Looks like Otis is getting angry. It's a shame he can't turn green and go Hulk. Any news on Big E? Big E, unfortunately, I think is done. I think Big E is unfortunately finished. Like his neck surgery and all that is just. Apparently, he's healthy enough to move around and all that, but me, I personally think he's done. I haven't seen anything else since. I just know that's a circumstance. Otis has just had a power bomb on Shinsuke with good impact. Goes for a clothesline, ducked, but then hits a back elbow. That was bad. Nah. If you're watching this, that was shit. It goes for a clothesline, but you get no brush off or nothing to show it done no impact. It was really crap. Really poor. There's two spinning back elbows from Otis onto Nakamura. There's a third one into the turnbuckle. Short arm clothesline. So do I. I think I think he's heading for retirement as well. There we go. He's ripped his shirt off and now he's going for the flubby pillar. The flubby pillar has hit and Nakamura kicks out. Can they stop with that caterpillar move because it's genuinely embarrassing? Can you not just switch it to a Vader bomb? Nakamura's up the top rope. Otis is going up with him. Oh, that sucks, man. Watch Wrestling still available to watch Raw, by the way. There's that spinning heel kick that Nakamura does, and he's setting up for the Kinshasa. Release, counter, world's strongest slam, cover, 1, 2. Nakamura kicks out. Oh, I think he's going for a Vader bomb now, Otis. He does. Nakamura counters. Nakamura's up to the middle rope. Kinshasa from the middle rope, but it just fires up Otis. There we go. Nakamura ducks the clothesline. Drop kick in the back of the knee. He hits a Kinshasa on the back of the head, but what the fuck? Oh yeah, completely agree with you. There's a final Kinshasa, and we have a winner. Nakamura picks up the free count. And Chad Gable's now in the ring, which means we're going to set up for next week now. Watch that, guaranteed. Yep, as I thought. Here we go. Nakamura brushes off on Chad Gable. We know what that means. Next week is going to be Nakamura versus Gable. That's that set already. I had a few things on. I've been really work's been fucking horrible. Well, not horrible that I don't enjoy my job, but it's been horrible that I've been so busy and it's exhausted me a bit. And I just couldn't have the energy to stream, and it wasn't fair. So I took that break. I'm back here for this moment and sticking, and we've got a lot to do. It won't just be me doing streams, of course, but obviously I'm doing watch-alongs all throughout the week. Unfortunately, personal lives gets in the way, which is kind of crap. I wish it didn't, but it has to. So I've got nothing against my job. I love my job. It's just that it's been so busy that it's caught me back a bit. But I appreciate you asking, though. I've got no issue with that. but I appreciate asking. I'm doing. I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing this week. I'm doing an NXT watch along. I'm doing Dynamite, Impact, SmackDown, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do Collision, but I might do Full Gear. I'm pretty much doing watch alongs all week. I'm pretty much doing watch alongs all week or recaps. I might not. We'll see. I know I'm going to do those ones at least. I'm going to do them. There we go. That's Rollins got his stuff. He's now leaving the arena. There's Drew McIntyre, of course. Okay, Drew McIntyre talking to Seth, reminding him that he told him it might be the best fight to lose. Drew's offering a handshake. Oh, don't worry. There'll be plenty of that communication, buddy. A lot coming on, a lot coming through this week. Not gonna stop it. Well, there goes Rollins, and now for the first women's match of the night. First of two women's matches. Here comes Piper Niven. This women's tag team title doesn't even get defended. What's the point in having it? Matt Cardona is watching this show and he's thinking, yep. So we got Rainbow Skittle Warrior, Tegan Knox, accompanied by Natalia, versus Scotland's very own Piper Niven, accompanied by Canada's Chelsea Green. Scotland versus Wales in this match is always a fun one. Match number 3 out of 7. Because the match wasn't advertised for the tag match that started at the end of the DQ. We've got Indi Hartwell versus Xia Li still to come. Miz versus Ivar, Tommaso Ciampa versus Ludwig Kaiser, and the main event, Undisputed Tag Team title match. It was originally a 6-card match, but it went from a segment to a opening tag match. So we're now on match number 3. He's a babyface now. Yeah, turn babyface now, unfortunately. I don't think he works as a babyface. Like, it's never worked. So why are they so insistent on making him a babyface? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me, you know? They're just showing an advert for Yves Saint Laurent, and it's an absolute goddess that does this as well. Would you mind Miz breaks Chris Jericho's record for IC champ? Mm, it would be okay, but I think some records just staying being left unbroken is completely fine. But if he breaks it, he breaks it. 10 reigns for an Intercontinental title though would be insane. He only needs one more to match Jericho. And we're back from commercial break. We've got over an hour and 50 minutes to go. They're showing a recap video of Tegan Knox's comeback from injury. Like, uh, all these multiple hair colors, like, fuck's sake, nobody cares. I don't see the need for these stupid promo segments when she's been back from injury for ages. Like, we don't need to see a promo return, like promo segment when it's not necessary. Natalia just gets skimpier every day. Like, geez, like you can tell that she's getting nothing at home from from Tyson Kidd. That she's doing it all for the fans. Dirty bitch. Yeah, they don't acknowledge in any circumstance. It's quite bad, really. Oh my. So at the moment, Piper Niven of Scotland is in control. There's the giant senton just crushed Tegan Knox. But Tegan kicked out. She can get some ground For a woman of her size, I'll give her credit. She can get some leap on her. Oh, big splash on the forearm to the elbow. Now she's got her in a full grip, choking her with a lower sleeper hold. Straight in there. So Tegan is down. Piper's back up to her feet. Grabs her by the multicolored hair she's got. Oh, she's gone for a double arm chicken wing. No, counter, rolls over. Went for a victory roll pin there, nearly got it. Oh, running kick to the face. And a kick out from Piper. That is kind of cool. Chelsea Green up to the apron. Went for the shiniest wizard, but gets eaten by a clothesline. Natalia chasing after Chelsea Green. Shoves Chelsea on her arse. And Natalia's knocked off the apron. Piper makes a run. Goes for the clothesline. Well, not clothesline, sorry, the crossbody. And there's the shiniest wizard. Foot on the ropes. Piper breaks the pin. Tegan trying to lift Piper up to her feet. She went for the sunset flip. Piper, just sit on her. Oh, and she missed. Roll her up. And a free count. Wales beats Scotland. Yeah, Sammy's become a jobber pretty much. But definitely still a fan of him. Tegan knocks with a roll up. Scores a pin over women's tag champion Piper Niven. Good result. Fits her. Fits the mold, no? Gets a win. Just get stretched back a bit. Who have we got watching? It's all on YouTube. Yep, we got another person watching. So, to whoever you are, good sir or good lady, welcome to the stream. Get your comments in, of course. It's just me, Justin. Me and Justin at the moment. Get your comments in. Let's have some fun. Up next is Miz versus Ivar. They're just doing a recap from last week. Obviously, they showed the fact that Ivar hit a fucking crazy moonsault. For a guy of his size, it's like Vader hitting a moonsault in the 90s. It's just mental. Jackie Redmond, of course, having an interview with The Miz, so we'll see how this goes. There we go, referencing 9 times for the championship. Oh, he's actually mocking Gunther's Austrian accent. Okay, quite bold. Yep, Big Show and a big Phoenix splash. Up there's Ivar with his dirty feet walking Valhalla behind him. Up there's Big Bronson Reed. Looks like they're going to set up for 2 heels, Ivar versus Bronson Reed. And Mrs. went he's fucked off. Oh, okay, so Ivar face brushes Bronson Reed, then Valhalla gets in his face. She really needs to put shoes on. What was your Crown Jewel rating and your prediction of... So what was your prediction of Crown Jewel? I thought Crown Jewel was okay, but it could have been a whole lot better. I would say 6 out of 10, maybe 7. I thought some of it was a bit weak. Survivor Series, I don't know. Survivor Series is one of my favorite pay-per-views, so I always measure it very highly, but it hasn't felt like a Survivor Series in a long time. So I'm going to say at the moment, I'm going to say a steady 6. Out of my match predictions, funnily enough, for Crown Jewel, I only got 1 match wrong, and that was the main event. Up next, it's Tommaso Ciampa of DIY versus Imperium's Ludwig Kaiser. It's just my only issue with the fact it's War Games is it's not a like it's War Games was done best in WCW, and the best version since then was probably Impact's Lethal Lockdown. I don't think WWE has done War Games justice, but they've had some decent War Games matches. It just doesn't feel right. It's been done better elsewhere. The fact that Rollins is in the match will be decent, at least. It offers something. Levé c'est belle, by Laurent Paris. There's Yves Saint Laurent. Just all the fragrance adverts are on, because obviously it's leading up to Christmas, and this is when they sell big. You like it more extreme or creative? Mix of both. I like the extreme, but the creative. That's what made it so good in WCW. And to a degree, it's also what made it so well good in TNA. Well, is when they did an extreme variation, because it's exactly what it was, but it was still creative with their way of the fast-paced style, whereas WCW was slower but more power-based moves and the odd great angle from Sting or Rick Rude or Flair. But WWE has only been good with the NXT one when Undisputed Era was in it. I didn't like last year's one. as much. I thought it was okay, but I didn't like it as much as the others. No, you wouldn't have seen Dusty Rhodes do that. But you would have seen him throw a man from one side to the other. I don't mind springboard moves or high flying moves like that, but in a War Games match, I just want to see people do the old fashioned way. How it used to decide a match. You force them to submit or you knock them out. You knock them out, and we don't get that anymore. It's pinfalls. And I'm like, that's not War Games. Like, it's disappointing. I'm hoping Cody Rhodes delivers inside War Games, because obviously War Games was created by his dad. Here we go. Oh, my GOAT team for War Games, as in like everybody who's ever participated. Because I can give you my GOAT team for that, no problem. Alright, my GOAT team for War Games, from everyone that's participated, Sting, Ric Flair, WWE wise, I'll also say Adam Cole, and I'll say hmm, Sting, Flair, Adam Cole, Diamond Dallas Page. And I've seen nearly every single War Games match. I would say also like Rick Rude, Dusty Rhodes are just out of it, but if I've got a manager, it's Dusty Rhodes. If it's a 5-on-5 team, Dusty Rhodes is in my team. Yeah, Flair, Cole, Sting, DDP. Just because they were always the top performers when I watched them in the matches. NXT wise, it's Ciampa, Braun Breaker, Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly. TNA's version, Lethal Lockdown, is AJ Styles, Sting, Kurt Angle, Christian Cage. Ludwig Kaiser is controlling the match, of course. Tommaso Ciampa is down, but he's now back up to his feet. Irish whip from Kaiser. Kick there. Oh, Giovanni pulls Ciampa's foot. And there's that rolling clothesline. Oh, Giovanni Vinci got caught grabbing the foot. Vinci's been ejected from ringside. Kaiser will be on his own for the rest of the match. And we're back to commercial break. Fuck off. What's your favorite War Games team? If you had to pick your War Games team. So there we go. So that's alright, okay. Ricochet, Adam Cole, Kevin Owens, Drew McIntyre. I like it. I like it. I do like your team. I think that's well balanced. You got the high flying skill of Ricochet. You've got the all round ability of Adam Cole. The powerhouse of Kevin Owens. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, Kevin all round, yeah. Drew's brute force, yeah. Kevin Owens for me is just so unpredictable. Drew McIntyre definitely pure violent style in a cage anyway. I think the likes of Braun Breaker, Gargano, Ciampa, they were all good in that match. I think you've picked a good 4. Yeah, I agree on that. It's a shame he won't be in it this year because obviously he's defending his Intercontinental title, but going for Inside War Games, I would be all in on that. We return to action, and Ludwig Kaiser has a seated headlock on Ciampa. They've just showed from a commercial break that during the break, Ciampa was in a trio hold position and Kaiser hit a hesitation dropkick on Ciampa. Irish whip into the turnbuckle, boot to the face. Here comes Ciampa, countered. Kaiser up to the top in a fireman's carry position. There's a Lufez press from Ciampa. Ducks under. There's a clothesline. Back up to his feet. Punch to the face from Ciampa. Ducks under. Reverse DDT. It'll just be anybody versus Imperium. Or just a built-in team, who knows? But you can certainly get something out of it. Knee pads down. Oh, he countered him. He went for a clothesline and botched it. Ciampa breaks out of the move there, fireman's carry position. There we go. He hits that rolling that rolling move that Kaiser does, and then he hit the penalty kick. But Ciampa kicks out. There we go. Kaiser picks him up. He went for that deadfall DDT. Waistlock in the back suplex, countered by Kaiser. Now is a punch exchange. Now into forearms. Ensagiri missed. Stomp to the hand. There's a running forearm into Kaiser from Ciampa, who's now put Kaiser on the top rope. Knife edge chop across the chest. Several punches, now a slap. Ooh. Straight chops on the pecs. Kaiser rolls through, he's going for a sunset flip powerbomb. He's not making it. Oh, release, face into the turnbuckle. Oof. European uppercut connects. And there's that jumping knee to the face. Giovanni Vinci returns. Big boot to the face. Roll up. Oh, he's put his full weight on him to prevent a kick out. Good. That would be a fun stipulation. That would be fun. Ludwig Kaiser scores the win through help from Giovanni Vinci. There we go, Judgment Day. So it looks like Priest is going to lead Team Judgment Day into War Games. He's actually been agreed as the leader. Looks like JD McDonough's about to be inducted into the Judgment Day properly. Yep, that's him officially in the Judgment Day. Yeah, so basically, just to recap there, Judgment Day obviously are banned from ringside, but they've agreed that Damian Priest will lead Team Judgment Day into War Games, and JD McDonough is now about to be inducted properly into Judgment Day. And Fox and Santos heel turn, semi heel turn is okay, but it failed execution. They missed a trick a bit. Could have been a little better, but I'm hoping it does get better for him because I do like Santos, but we'll see. And up next, of course, is Xia Li versus, I believe I said Ivy Nile earlier on. So that's what we've got. The second women's match of the night. No, it's Indi Hartwell, even better. I like Indi Hartwell. It's a shame that she's no longer NXT Women's Champion because obviously she got injured, but she is quality. Back to commercial break. 2 hours and 41 minutes in. We've got an hour and 19 minutes left of Raw. Xia Li's okay. It's just that I just don't like the fact that she's been given a stereotypical gimmick. But she's a good worker. She's a good pro, good veteran. But she's given that stereotypical Mortal Kombat based Japanese based gimmick, and I'm like, she doesn't need it. Like, she doesn't need that to get somewhere. But she's good to watch. I don't mind. I don't mind Xia Li. A red a Red Bull advert showing the Tower of Pisa. Like, oh my god. Some of these adverts are fucking shite. Just about to return from adverts. I reckon there's like another 5 adverts before the end of the show. Just a hunch. And we are back. I do like Indi Hartwell. It's just her injury was so unfortunate. You know it's late for me here as well, buddy. But sleep well. After this, I'll be going straight to bed because it'll be 4 o'clock here when it finishes. I'll definitely be going to bed the minute this stream ends. Oh, running big boot from Indi Hartwell straight down, 1 count. That's very different. Another big boot from Indi Hartwell onto Xia Li, who's on the outside of the ring. Fast pace. This match isn't going to be given time. Tries to get in a fireman's carry position, but Xia Li blocks it and throws Indi Hartwell into steel steps. Back in the ring. There we go. Stomps right into her and then a leaping stomp as well from the bottom rope. Candice laboring at ringside. There's a snap suplex. Float over for the cover. 1. Kick out. Irish whip from Xia on Indi into turnbuckle. There's a running knee into the gut. Irish whip again. Ducks out the way. And Xia runs knee first into the turnbuckle. Back elbow from Indi Hartwell. Kick to the gut. Combination attack there. Clothesline. And this a second clothesline. Spine buster. Cover. Kick out. Indi Hartwell clearly misses Dexter Loomis. Amongst other things she misses. There's that spinning heel kick from Xia. Lovely. That's going to be her gimmick from now on. Every time she has a fucking spinning heel kick, they'll just end the match claiming knockout or something. Fuck off. Here we go. Boredom banks of time. Becky Lynch. I'm sick of this cow fucking copying The Rock. Get your own gimmick, you hoe. She went for the rock bottom. Xia Li forces a break and gets out the ring. So next week we've got Xia Li versus Becky Lynch. Okay. At least don't give her the mic. Right, Miz versus Ivar time. And there's Gunther. He's laying down the law. Gunther straight to the Miz, telling him doesn't matter what happens against Ivar, he's going to get his ass kicked. But here comes Ivar. She's always bare feet. Why can't they put something on her feet? Like, I don't know, like like any form of footwear. Like she ain't Matt Riddle. She doesn't need that sort of footwear. Commercial break back again. Recapping the fact that Chase U are under investigation for tomorrow. Iron Survivor matches, Joe Coffey versus Trick Williams. Roxanne Perez in action. She's good. I like Roxanne Perez. I do like Trick Williams. He's a good laugh. We're almost at the closing stage of the hour. 5 minutes out from the final hour of Raw. And we know that The Miz and the tag titles will be included in this. And we're nearly 2 hours into our stream. One second. So we've got the segment here where they showed Zoe Stark winning the Battle Royal when she eliminated Shayna. Obviously, Shayna's my favourite in this division. Shayna is quality. Oh, here we go, Raquel. Oh, here we go. Big Nia. Okay. So it looks like Raquel versus Nia next week on Raw. Fair enough. The match will be mid, but hey ho. Here comes Miz. Miz is finally making his entrance. See, they won't name Chris Jericho, but they will at least say that he can match his record. Don't want my laptop to die, so I'll be 2 seconds. Ugh, there we go. Unfortunately, my laptop did die, so I do apologise, everybody. I thought I got my laptop in time, my charger in time. But good match so far. Head scissors taped down by Miz on Ivar. Very unlike him. But then he went and boiled up into a running tornado DDT. Skull Crusher finale countered. Miz spun into a spinning power slam. Here comes Bronson Reed. Big Tubby. Another tornado DDT. Ivar kicks out. Looks like Bronson Reed's going to stay ringside and just watch him. Is he going to go comms? Oh, that set out leap. Oh, Bronson Reed's got a chair. Question is he going to swing it or is he going to sit down? No, he is going to sit down. He's not getting involved. Fair play to him. He's not getting involved, but he's definitely posing a presence. And back to commercial break. Again, just with these adverts, they're not the best. We are once again back from our fabled commercial. We have 50 minutes left of Raw. Ivar has caught The Miz. And I mean literally caught him. And there's a backbreaker across the knee. Tiger bomb. Kick out. Ooh. That run hip attack, complete miss. Miz, DDT from a kneeling position. 1, 2, kick out. The referee thinks he's cool by doing a spin. Like, Jesus. Oh, here comes his hit kicks. Shades of Bryan Danielson. You know, he's using both feet. And lands that final kick to the side of the head. Oh, and there's a brush off super kick, but there's a double fisted throat chop. Valhalla gets involved, and there's a spinning heel kick. Cover. 1, 2, kick out. Is that Miz's mum in the front row? No, sorry, I meant Dominic Mysterio's mum, I should say. She looks like her. Miz hits an enziguri. Now he goes up to the top rope. Well, middle rope of the springboard. He's going for a skull crusher finale from the top turnbuckle. Ivar hitting some elbows. Oh, world's strongest slam from the top rope. 1, 2, kick out. Looks like Ivar's going up for his moonsault. And Bronson Reed's back up to his feet. Miz back up, power bomb. Oh, even better, he used a heel pin. Feet on the top rope, steals it. Miz steals the win from Ivar. And Bronson Reed right in there, battering ram, knocks him on his arse. He's going for the tsunami splash. Tsunami. Bang. Bronson Reed flattens Ivar. Another fucking look at War Games. We already know. That's the third time tonight they've done a War Games look on. Like, Jesus Christ. That takes it away. Busted old body. There's JD McBiscuit. with Damian Priest. The gothic Puerto Rican Undertaker lookalike. There we go. That's them finally leaving the arena. Now it's time for the World Tag Team titles. Here we go. $40-odd minutes left. Are we gonna get over half an hour for this match? If so, about time they give some good time to matches on the main roster on TV. Evansville, Indiana. Commercial break. As always, it's just the adverts, but they're not particularly interesting. Although the cybersecurity stuff fits into what I want to do soon. And cybercrime. Because obviously I referenced work earlier on the stream. That's something that I'm looking at, funnily enough, as a potential next career path. As within organisation I work in, I'm looking at that progression. It's always been on my mind. Be interesting to see how WrestleMania is in Philly next year, considering that it's Philadelphia. Any other place, it would have been questionable. It's the right choice. Philadelphia. There's Gunfor with Imperium. Let's see how this goes. Oh, Giovanni getting heavy praise. Ludwig Kaiser fucking ratting his face. Big crybaby's not gonna like that. Oh, here, Indishare. Looks like Veer Mahan came to this. There's the Creed brothers with Alpha Academy. Okay. Yep. Gable versus Nakamura confirmed. Oh, great. Wondered when the New Day would show up. Oh, there's Ivy Nile and Maxine. Yeah, although to be fair, die. Akira wants to be a tag team champion. What the what? I think Tozawa's shat his pants. Uh oh, here she comes. Hello. Come on. In you come. Come on then. So next week, Survivor Series. Oh yeah, the advantage match. The advantage match is which team gets the advantage for War Games. Well, it's quite obvious who that's going to be. Becky Lynch versus Xia Li next week as well. And Raquel versus Nia. Tag team title match time. And there's 35 minutes left of Raw, which is good. Fuck this crowd, by the way. They've been fucking crap. Like, this crowd doesn't deserve wrestling. Like, fucking pack them up. Not even joking. Pack this crowd up. They're fucking crap. I wonder, because it's 35 minutes, are we going to get Drew joining Judgment Day for Survivor Series, or are we going to get Randy Orton's return? Just lie still, you weirdo. The fact that you've got grown 40-year-old men that are being told by their mates to actually stop with that yeet pish. Credit to the real fans. Are you seriously going to do another fucking advert? Fuck off. You just came back from one. You literally just 2 minutes back from an advert, then straight back into another one. Fuck this company. I'm not even joking. Like, this is shocking. Fuck this company. Stop it. What are you biting for? Go and play. Every time. That's it. Lie in the covers. Lie down, go for a sleep. Fluffy covers, that'll help. She likes fluffy covers. She's a good girl. She's just a weirdo sometimes. We're 28 minutes away from the end of from Raw. So let's carry on. We're in the final half an hour. Just give us 30 minutes, no breaks in between. Just no break, just do it. But they won't do it anyway. What is this? Superstar Facts? What are they doing this for? Yeah, I already know that Xavier Woods has a degree in psychology, philosophy, and a master's degree. He done that in was he was in TNA. Not that it matters. They don't even give us the proper Judgment Day entrance. They've just skipped it for this fucking rubbish fun fact thing. But this is your main event of the evening, and it is for the tag titles. Samantha Irvin is in the ring to get the intros in. She is looking fantastic again. Ricochet, you are one solid stud, mate. Okay, intro's done. Let's get into this. They really need to do away with Undisputed tag titles and just split them. Or if your plan is just have one full tag team division, just call them the WWE tag team titles, and that's the end of it. Leapfrog drop down, and there's a clothesline from Jay on Finn Balor, knocks him down. Oh, Jay slaps Finn in the face. There's a slap back, and now both men hitting each other. All four men in the ring already. Jey Uso has a mount position. Now Finn Balor has a mount position. Finn Balor in control of Jay. Irish whip. Back elbow running. Jey Uso is down flat. Priest and Rhodes back up on their respective corners. With a neutral corner. Irish whip reversal. Heavy. Finn Balor down. Giving instruction, Jey Uso from Cody. He's getting instruction. Wrap the arm round. Up to the top rope. And there's an elbow right into that, well, a diving elbow into that elbow itself. Suplex. Standing stalling suplex from Cody Rhodes on Finn Balor. In a front position. Straight down cover. And a 2 count. Nice move there. Finn Balor has Jey Uso in his corner. Immediately tags out to Damian Priest. Throws him right into the corner. Uppercut. There's heavy kicks and a barrage of kicks. Priest and Balor celebrating. Rightfully so, that's what you do. Irish whip, forced off. Super kick into the gut. Kick combination. Oh, there's a scissor kick. Shades of Booker T. 2 count. And a headlock. That was a really nice scissor kick. Finn Balor has a mounted headlock. Jey Uso is finding his feet. Full press, ground and pound. There's a stomp. Again, all 4 men in the ring. Balor and Priest to the outside. Rhodes goes after Priest. Face off the announce table. Back in the ring. And off to a break. And I'm going to take just a short break myself. I'm still here, of course. I'm just having a quick bite for the before we come back for the last bit of the show. I'll be on camera in just 2 seconds, folks. We are back from commercial break. Here we go. In the ring, we have Balor and Uso. Balor is now on the receipt of punches from Jey Uso. Tag in Cody Rhodes. Here we go now. Cody Rhodes is making the offense on Balor. Running knee to the ribs of Balor off. Okay. A little bit of Stardust there with the cartwheel. Oh, it's eye gouging. Nearly a ref bump, thankfully not. There's shoulder thrusts. Damian Priest tags in. Overhand right. 4, 3, 4, 5. 5 overhand strikes to the head of Cody Rhodes. There's a left hand jab. Man thinks he's a fucking boxer with the way he's doing those jabs. And there's an uppercut. You should be in bed, mate. Yeah, I mean, it was quite obvious to see they were going to do it again with how they've been show-wise to see them do it. There's been like 9 or 10 ad breaks. 5 of them in the space of like 6 or 7 minutes. It's been a fucking joke. Alright, get back in here, you fucking clown. Knife edge chop on Politician Rhodes. Oh, there's another knife edge chop. Finn Balor on the offense on Cody. Turnbuckle, boot to the face. Abdominal stretch. The old school submissions never fail. Jey Uso trying to get a tag. Hip toss from Cody. Elbow drop misses because he's a fud. Priest tags in. It's watch along galore week for the weekly steel chair. Cody Rhodes hit 3 punches but immediately downed from a gut kick. Irish whip. Kick to the shoulder blade. Priest straight up. Oh, he's going for a tombstone pile driver. No, it's not. Even better was that tombstone fall over slam. That was weird. Like it was the tombstone position, and he just like falls flat forward, slams him. I think I've seen him do that before, but ages ago. All right, no need to bite. You're lucky I've got 2 covers there for you so you can lie on your fucking nut job. There we go. Cody Rhodes tags in. Here comes Uso. Right hands. Straight on. Now here he comes, acting like The Rock. Super kick. Fucking yeet chance. This crowd is a fucking joke. Bunch of fucking virgins, a lot of them. Yeah. It's because you allow your sleep pattern to be so fucked, mate, whereas I just don't have one. Uso went for the top rope, but caught. Right hand responds with Enziguri. Tag in Priest. Balor will come in. Ducks out the way. Balor drags him straight down. And there's a botched clothesline over the top rope, but no matter, Balor clothesline. Gotta love a botch during a tag team title match. 12 minutes left of Raw. Body shots from Balor to Uso. Right over the top of the announce table. Oh, not another ad break. Oh, fuck off. Another one. Fucking bunch of cunts. I swear to fucking God, man. A bunch of fucking dicks. That's like the 12th ad break. Oh. Go back to 2-hour shows and you're going to get half the ad breaks. Wankers. I don't get it. Why is the need for so many breaks? What is the point? It's the same ads anyway, so you're not going to fucking get anything special. It's the same shit. The ad breaks are like the fucking fans. Shite. Oh, especially during a pay-per-view. Like the promo packages are fucking crap. Especially when they're overdone. We don't like see tonight as well. They've done that. They've done 2 interfering packages. One for the like about Tegan Knox, saying about a recovery from her injury. Nobody gives a fuck. And the other one was like the fun facts about Xavier Woods. Nobody cares about that pish. Accommodating bollocks. 9 minutes left of Raw. I doubt we're gonna get any like no one's allowed at ringside. Ripley, Mysterio, Rollins, Zayn, McDonough have all been banned from the arena. They got kicked out. I wonder because Drew is still in the arena. Will Drew come out and cost Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso the match? And will he join Judgment Day tonight, or at least join their team for Survivor Series? And will we see Orton return tonight or next week? Because I still have a feeling they're going to go to a 5v5. We've got the advantage match next week as well. 2 members of Team Rhodes versus Team Judgment Day with Damian Priest as the self-elected leader for Team Judgment Day. Also next week, Raquel Rodriguez versus Nia Jax. Xia Li versus Becky Lynch. Right, 8 minutes to go, and we're back from commercial break. Another advert for fucking NXT. The same one. Third time tonight, maybe fourth. I hate this lot. I really do sometimes. Here we go. In the ring, Priest and Uso. Forearm delivered from Priest. A forearm there from Uso. Heavy knee strike. But it was caught. And then there we go. An Enziguri into the upper arm of Priest from Jey Uso. Cody Rhodes is walking across it. There we go. Tag in. Balor versus Rhodes. The original leader of the Bullet Club versus the false leader of the third version. At this stage, I'm so close. Thank fuck I'm going to bed after this. Disaster kick lands. Cody Rhodes hits the disaster kick, ducks an attack. There we go. Oh, there we go. The jab, 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 jab. Here comes bionic elbow. Bang. Small package pin. 1, 2. Rhodes kicks out. There's a super kick from Cody Rhodes. He's going for the Cody cutter. Caught. Final cutter attempt. Oh, he's going for crossroads. Slips out. Overhead kick. Priest tag in. Irish whip. Reverse. Finn takes a boot. Here comes Priest. Ducks out the way. Jay tags in. Enziguri from Jay on Finn Balor. And there's a cross body on Priest. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out. Priest is going for that running hip attack. Shades of Umaga. Ducks out the way. Finn Balor comes at him. Super kick. There's a super kick to Priest. Now a second super kick. He's going up top rope. He wants the Uso splash. Here comes. Uso splash connects. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out from Damian Priest. Priest kicks out. High impact Uso splash from Jey Uso. That entire tattoo he's got across his body, like the Samoan thing, is fucking huge. Both pecs plus his entire back and his arms. I mean, that is commitment to your culture. I really do like that. Oh, he's going for the spear. Priest kicks him back. Clothesline knocks Uso down. Calling for the choke slam. Balor up to the top rope. Oh, that choke slam has been countered. There's a super kick. He's going for crossroads. There's 1. Priest ducks out. And then Uso hits the spear on Balor. Balor is the legal man. Oh, they're going for that 1D combination. Lands. Cover. 1, 2. Priest breaks it. 4 minutes from time. Cody Rhodes going for the suicide dive. Damian Priest hits him. Off the post. The post has actually come off. Like the protective barrier of the post. Oh, choke slam onto the ring apron. Oh, it looks like Jey Uso's got an idea of suicide dive of his own. Here we go. Uso. No, Tope con Hilo. Knocks out both Balor and Priest. Back into the ring. Oh, Jay's caught eyes. There's Drew McIntyre. Claymore. Drew McIntyre has Claymore Jey Uso. McIntyre's finally turned heel. McIntyre has turned heel. Looks like Rhea Ripley's finally got what she wanted. Judgment Day business after it was her words. I agree. He badly needed this run. He needs a heel turn. Very true. Right. And with that comes the end of the first watch along of the week. So, to everyone watching, thank you very much. I will be back, well, tomorrow even. But I'm going to get out here because it's fucking 4 o'clock. So, see you later, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. And yes, I will be back tomorrow because we've got a lot tomorrow. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun. Good night, guys. Thanks for watching. Steel Chair community, always the best. Like, share, subscribe, share this amongst your pals as well, so we can get people out there who want to watch this. Share the channel, obviously. If anyone wants to come on future streams, let me know. But we'll get to that. In the meantime, bye for now.